we honor the incredible legacy of Dr. Viola Coleman, a woman who broke barriers in Midland, and her missions continues on today through the lives that she touched. I spoke with her son and those who worked with her to continue to share her memory.
The four most important things to my mother was her relationship with God, her family, her patience, and education.
Dr. Viola Coleman was the first black female doctor in Midland at Midland Memorial Hospital. She also established the first emergency medical service for Midland. She had a private practice for more than 50 years, and she was completely dedicated to her patients.
Somebody told me that your mother was our physician. We couldn't afford to pay her, but she said, "You come on anyway." And they paid her with eggs. They had chickens.
Viola was born in Louisiana, but her son Conrad said she made Midland her home. To many, she was a trailblazer.
There was a lab person who would go in after everybody else was done and eat her lunch. And my mother says, "I'll go eat with you." So they walked in the cafeteria and everybody's scattering out the cafeteria. They did that a few times before people's attitudes changed and the cafeteria was integrated.
Many say she was also a guardian angel.
This woman said she had left an abusive relationship in Lamesa, had a job working at a local fast food place, and was limping. And said, my mother came in there and said, "Why are you limping?" And she said, "Well, I just moved, don't have any furniture in my house." My mother said, "Where do you live?" And she told, and next thing she knew, furniture shows up at this woman's house. And this woman has a son who is a physician's assistant, has another one who's a lawyer, and she said that was all possible because of my mother.
She would give people her credit card to go get their medicine.
And to many, like Phyllis Lati-Bauder, a nurse who worked with Dr. Coleman, Viola was a superhero.
You know she was tired, but she would never admit it. She was like the little Energizer bunny. She kept going and going and going, and she would never complain, never stop, no.
Flora Hale is the current compliance officer at Midland Community Health. The registered nurse worked with Dr. Coleman at what is now known as the Coleman Clinic. She remembers asking her why she always helped others.
"I know poverty," she said. She mentioned that her grandparents were slaves. And she said that nobody should ever be under that oppression again.
I think my mother would say it's important for blacks to know their history, to know that there were people before them who died, who shed blood, for them to have the opportunity to go to school, to get an education, to get a trade, and that they need to take advantage of that.
Conrad says he remembers his mother's greatest advice.
You can achieve anything in life if you're willing to pay the price.
He remembers how much his mother cared for others for her entire life, even at the very end.
When my mother was under hospice care and was dying, I walked in one day and we knew the end was near, and she was praying to God to take care of her kids. Now here somebody is at death's door and she's praying for other people, because that's just the type of person she was. It was not about her. It was about what she could do for others.
And we are so grateful to continue to honor Dr. Coleman today and to continue to pass down her advice. The two nurses that she worked with, Flora Hale and Phyllis Lati-Bauder, sharing what they learned from Dr. Viola Coleman.
She taught me to listen. When we used to talk, I go to her office, she would stop everything and look me in the eye, and we sat there and we talked.
She's taught me patience because there was times when I got frustrated and angry and just want to give up. No, she says, baby girl, you can't do that. You have to be patient, be kind, listen to what they have to say, because you never know, one day you may be in their shoes. And she'd look at you and say, child, you have to be patient and kind.
And to learn more about the incredible Dr. Coleman, visit yourbasin.com for an extended conversation with her son, Conrad.